As I've said in previous videos, a jack of all trades, but I'm good at none of them. Yep, today I am sewering. I've pulled the top off of the septic tank here. I think my daughter has a blockage somewhere from the house to here. She's got a lot of slow draining issues with her sink, her tub, her shower, all of that. So I'm going to see if I can figure that out, and if it is a blockage, let's hope I can get it unclogged. Okay, there is something, a piece of something in that line, because I can feel it. I get to a point and then I start pushing it back. I've gone in and flushed the toilet. I've got water running in the sink, and it's just a trickle coming into the tank here. So there's an obstruction that I keep pushing back, and that I'm pushing one way and then the water is trying to push it another way. Oh hell, there goes my cardboard. So this may be an issue where I have to dig up a line, cut the line, and then get that blockage out and then repair the line. We've been doing work inside of the house, so we've had some open pipes. I don't know if something has dropped down in one of those pipes and now has gotten in the line, and it can't come out now. I'm not sure, but I dealt with this about 3 weeks ago. Thought I had fixed the problem, but no, I have not fixed the problem. All right, let me keep scratching my head over this one. Hey, I may have gotten it that time. I just turned the camera off because I thought this was going to be a long process. Shoved that in again about 5 or 10 feet until I felt the resistance. Just worked it back and forth a little bit, pulling it to me each time just a couple of inches, and finally a bunch of something seemed to have come out and a bunch of water came out. So I'm going to go flush the toilet, run some water, see if that solved my issue. I hoping, crossing my fingers that this problem is solved. I think I have it. I had to go one more time with the snake. It seemed like there was just a little bit more in there. I guess 3 weeks of shit just building up behind that blockage took a while to get it all to come out of there. So I've got to wait for farmer's daughter to come down. I need someone in the house to flush the toilet while I stay out here and make sure it rolls into the tank like it should. I can't run in there, flush the toilet, and run back out here in time to see the water hit the tank. I'm just not that fast. In my younger days, I could have probably done that, but nope, not today. So I'll wait for somebody else to come in, flush the toilet while I stay out here and watch the tank. But hopefully this problem is solved. On to the next problem. And that problem is a dead battery on the Gator. Apparently, when you checked the hours on it a couple days ago, you forgot to turn the key off. And so when I came down here this morning to start it, yep, the battery was dead because the key had been left on. So I'm charging it up here, and hopefully I can get it started and get this crap off of it, get it moved on to the burn pile. The next problem, I'm going to diagnose the batteries on this tractor. Now, it did start up when I went down to the barn to bring it up here. It was slow, but it's warm enough today. It's at like, I don't know, 40 degrees or thereabouts. So, you know, it had enough to get it started, but still too slow. So I'm going to check those batteries out. What I'm going to try first is to take one battery cable off to see if it starts, and then that will tell me if it is a battery cable, a single battery cable not making a connection, or if it is batteries that are bad. The batteries should be good because they're only 2.5 years, 2.5 years old, going on 3 years, I think, in May. So the battery should be okay. I just think it's a connection somewhere. That cable has been disconnected. Let's see what happens when I try to start the tractor. Okay, lights are very dim on the dash, just a little click. So it could be that the other cable is not making any connection. I do see a little bit of corrosion up under this clamp here. What I'm going to do is connect this one back up, leave that one disconnected, and see what it does. Okay, there we go. It's only starting on one battery, which is still pretty impressive that it will start on one battery. So let me try to clean that corrosion up on that other terminal, and then we should be back to gold again. The corrosion doesn't look that bad on this end, so I'm going to check the battery to make sure it's okay. Volts are good. Let's see what happens. A little bit weak when I hit the button there, but it's not a bad battery, probably weak from not being charged since it has not made a good connection. So I think that part, the battery is okay. I just got to fix the connection. I had another connection in the drawer, so I'm going to put this one on and give it a shot. I have got some battery cleaner here. I'm going to spray on the end of that cable and try to clean it up a little bit before I put this on there. This isn't the right end for this large of a cable, but it's all I got on the shelf at the moment. Before I put this other cable on, let's try it with just that one cable in the back and see if that makes a difference. I had lights on the dash, hit the button, it clicked, all the lights went out, so I've lost connection. Let's see if I can tell anything from this. After some testing here, I believe it is now my negative terminal that has the issue. So let me pull the negative terminal off and clean that up a little bit, see if that helps. All right, let's see if that made a difference. Okay, we seem to have a good connection there now. I think we're good. It's just that that battery is weak. I'm going to get the battery charger and put on there. I'm going to let this sit here half an hour to an hour, charging it up, and we'll see what happens. Hopefully that fixes my problem. In the meantime, I think I'll wash some windows. I'm getting this tractor ready to pull a boat on Thursday. So we've got 1, 2, maybe 3 boats to get out of the water on Thursday. So let me Clean the windows, check the pressure in the tires, check the oil, all that good stuff. Okay, this battery has been charged in about an hour. Let's see if it's gonna start now. I'll turn the battery charger off. Well, it did not start. It's still clicking, so now I'm not quite sure. Okay, the next couple of clips were taken with my new phone because my GoPro battery died. I'm still trying to figure out the settings on the new phone. This was the first time taking video and putting it on my computer, and so as you can see, I haven't got it figured out yet. But going forward, I think I have the settings correct now on the phone, but anyway, here it is. Okay, the battery went dead in my GoPro, so I've got my phone. I cleaned up this terminal, the negative terminal on that battery, pulled the wire out of there, cleaned it up, and it started without these other two connected, so I think I have my problem solved. I did go up to the hardware store and buy some other battery ends, but I don't need them. I'll have them for next time. I think I'm ready to put this all back together now. It's all back together. We're really not going to be able to tell how strong of a start it is now because it's already warm and starting okay, but let's start it up. Okay, she starts well now. Oil is checked, hydraulic levels checked, windows are washed. We are ready to move some boats on Thursday. Okay, one more problem to fix today, and that is my daughter's ice maker line for her refrigerator. I have tried this 4 times already, and it is still leaking. So this time has got to be the charm, right? This thing it's easy enough to do, but for some reason I'm screwing it up. I've got 3 ferrules that I can try this 3 times. Hopefully this is the one that works. Alright, let's go turn the water on and see what happens. Hopefully I didn't tighten it real tight. I don't know if that's been my issue previously, but let's see what happens here. And the damn thing is still leaking. Oh, shit. The more I tighten it, the worse it gets. Maybe this time, no, I still got 1 drip. Ah, shit. I'm beginning to think it's the hose that is the issue. I've tried a different union here, and that didn't help. I've still got a little drip there. And it's still dripping. Look at that. Damn it. What the hell? This is not difficult, as I've said. That may have done it. Finally, maybe. My daughter will be so happy to have ice without ice cube trays. That's the world we live in, isn't it? Hey, finally. I think I got it. I don't see any wetness now. Hey, that's good. Okay, I just ran some water through the door. Hey, I think I have solved another problem. I will tell my daughter to leave this out here before putting it back behind the refrigerator just to verify it's not leaking. But I think we got her. There's one more problem to solve here, but Whirlpool washing machine. Okay, so when you turn it on, go ahead. They're putting it to regular load. It goes to the agitation cycle. Does it stop when you lift it?
Yeah.
So it goes to agitation cycle, puts a little bit of water in, and then what does it do? Eventually
it'll go through the cycle.
It'll go through the cycle.
What setting?
No matter what setting you put it on, it agitates first, and it does not put enough water in. I can't solve this. This is the washing machine. Apparently, each time they turn it on to start a load, it starts agitating before it even starts putting the water in. But I've contacted my cousin about this, who has a little bit of knowledge of appliances. I don't think I want to get into this. So I will see if he can figure it out. I feel like I got a lot of problems solved today. I got the septic tank or the line cleared, although it looks like I created a problem here. It was a little bit muddy, so I've left some tracks I'll have to clean up when it dries out. All right, so she can take a shower now. I got the gutters cleaned. I got her refrigerator ice maker working. I've got somebody on the dishwasher trying to get that fixed. I've got my tractor starting really nice now. Gator charged the battery up on that, so it's been a good day for problem solving. But you know what? It's almost adult beverage time, so I'm gonna lock up the shop and I'm gonna say, see ya! See ya!